Thanks, Hillsdale.
Aye. Oh, okay.
We're gonna give us a train.
I just take the regular side. Here you go. I'm ready.
Hillsdale Station is Hillsdale.
Need something? No. Buying something? That's for hire.
Hayward Park Station, Hayward Park. Mateo Station, San Mateo.
arriving Millbrae. This is Millbrae BART connection, another transit connection. BART takes you over the airport in the East Bay. Millbrae. And again, this is CalTrain 257. Our next stop will be San Bruno. After San Bruno, this train's going to be expressing all the way into San Francisco, 4th and King. San Bruno, followed by San Francisco, 4th and King.
I like this guy.
San Bruno, this is
Or I can like with mine, I can do the 1040 easy form, but then I lose all the
The benefits.
Yeah, so I have to go. And have
That's why it
somebody-
doesn't make any sense. They should just make it such that if you earn this much,
I'm already here, CalTrain 154.
leave it at
This
that.
CalTrain 154 to T110. Dude, let me get in the window real quick, please. Got an emergency with this lady.
It wouldn't be life if it didn't happen that way.
I don't know why he's got to stand here and do it.
What type of film? Oh, to get the reception. What type of?
Doing our best.
That wasn't your best. You could have stopped the train.
No, not on that. And then make 200 people late?
Yeah.
Sorry. It was a heart attack or diabetic coma. Yeah, you're fine, but you know what I'm saying here? But, you know, I don't even know what a book reader is. Is that like a little midget you take with you that like, hey, let me read this book to you? I guess you can't say midget anymore, can you?
Yeah, you're definitely
Little person.
Definitely not in California.
Yeah. This little person, they just follow you around and read to you. I don't know.
This guy-
Well, we're out of range now, so.
This guy was telling me, I was talking from South Africa, we were talking, and he says, oh, you know, you smoke them all. Yeah. And I'm on the EV, so I'm not cigarettes.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh. And we were talking, he goes, you know, the funny thing is that only in California do people respond that way.
Yeah.
You smoke? Oh, not
Oh,
cigarettes.
meaning pot. Oh,
Yeah. Because everywhere else in the world, people don't do that.
I know because of my hair, whenever I go to concerts, everyone wants to hand me a joint. No, I'm trying, I'm drug tested, you know. But I'll tell you, I smoke
You don't
pot.
have to test, right?
We drug, I have, yeah, they drug test. I'm not throwing a career away on drugs. So, but, you know, I'd smoke pot all day long if it didn't get you high. I'd smoke cigarettes. You know how it smells, tobacco smells before you light it? Scrumptious. When you light it, it's like dirt in my lungs. But marijuana in my lungs tastes, it's heavenly. Garage and spent the night. I was so screwed up.
Yeah, it's not like the 60s.
No, and I like the old dirt weed. We'd smoke a little pot and surf for 6-7 hours. But the new stuff to me is like, it scrambles my brains.
That's why I don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Man. It just knocks me out. I'm sitting there staring at the wall for 8 hours.
Totally retarded.
Yeah.
I can't
You
function.
might as well just take heroin or something.
I'm like, I don't even want to know. I mean, I'm like, and then as I come down, it's like the old cocaine years, paranoia.
Yeah.
I'll be in a hotel room with a 45 waiting ready to blow someone away when the door goes.
Yeah, I don't like it, man. It's too
Holy
strong.
crap. You know, 20 years ago, I was going through that in the studios.
Well, you just don't have to smoke a full joint.
I'm
Maybe
talking a
that's-
hit or two, dude.
Take one hit.
But if it didn't get you high, I'd smoke it all day because I love the taste of my
Yeah.
lungs. Isn't that weird? And I got to think people that smoke cigarettes must love that taste.
Well, everybody's
You
got
know?
their thing. You know what? Like after I have a cigarette and I go in and like when it's raining out, it's like kind of hold. I always have loved like the smell of the cigarettes.
Oh, do you really? Yeah, see.
Really?
Yeah, I've
Oh, I
always
hate
liked
that, man.
But you know what I go through still? I haven't done coke in 8 years since I've been here. But I'll be in I've talked to my buddies that used to do coke, a lot of coke too. I'll be in when I used to drink, now I quit drinking. But I'll be in a restroom at a restaurant or something after having a few drinks, some wine, be in there peeing, and you know the smell in the bathroom with those things? Because of all the coke we used to do on all the when I was with the Dead and everyone else. And all the cocaine and the trigger hits. And you start tasting it in your throat while you're taking a leak from all the coke you did in restrooms and clubs and stuff. And I've talked to friends of mine, go, fuck, I was out to dinner last week with my
Those
wife
triggers.
and my parents-in-law. Her parents came to town. I'm in the bathroom tasting cocaine after I had about a half a bottle of wine, and a couple gin and tonics,
It's a good thing there wasn't one sitting on the.
I don't go anywhere where there's drugs anymore. I have friends I surf with, and if I had a drink right now, and I was at a party, went to a party, and someone had cocaine, it would make sense to me to do a line
Well, yeah.
after I have a couple drinks. It makes sense.
Well, yeah, you're looking business go down. But, like for me, like I bartended for a few years. I get loaded, wine, go dinner.
Yeah.
But like one day, it just wasn't good for me.
No, that's where I'm at.
It wasn't like before. I'd be like, yeah.
Oh, I know, yeah. It wears the serotonin out in your body, so you can't make the
I
chemical.
can't get that high anymore. It's garbage. So it's like,
Yeah, your stuff isn't even. No, but I got the end in hotel rooms checking in, and you'd be in the corner like at 4 in the morning, by 45, which I travel with, and the door would shake in the hallway when someone would shut a door, and I'd be like this, thinking I'm like I'm the center of the universe. They're coming to bust me. That's some paranoia, and even pot does that now.
That's a good sign of
Yeah. Alcohol, I just get sick like a week later. I end up getting a cold or something. So my days are up.
As long as I'm not driving, I don't mind having. I mean, this is the strongest.
I'll tell you, last summer I did a study. I talked to 25 San Francisco cops during Giants games. They hang around outside there. And one of 25 cops hesitated. Said, marijuana. I mean, old fat cops, white cops, Japanese cops, Asian cops, skinny cops, women cops. Did not. One of them hesitated. It was 25. I stopped.
People don't smoke weed and get in fights.
Yeah, exactly. And when you're on our baseball trainings after the game, you wish everyone was on pot because they're just insane.
Yeah, it's so true.
Insane. You ever been to New Mexico, Albuquerque?
Yeah.
You go a few blocks off Main Drag, you see American Indians just gone on booze. And then locals go, look, these Indians can't drink. American Indians had alcohol maybe 250 years in their diet. And look at the European Americans.
Because of that, but then they're also saying like all the things you can make out of hemp, like all that fabric, healthy, so that like.
Well, that hemp is a different thing than marijuana. That's a different
But
thing.
you still can't grow hemp either.
No.
Well, there's hemp shops all over the place now. I also
import it.
bamboo. I have bamboo socks.
But they were saying that if it gets legal here and you can grow hemp and you can make
But
sheets
hemp isn't
and you can
marijuana.
make rope
The
and
smoke
you
of
can make-
marijuana you smoke.
But as a point for legally being able to grow
I
it,
know.
and they said the economy would go.
Well, Woody Harrelson's behind it because
That's what they're
it's
saying.
basically.
I don't know.
Well, you don't need fertilizers. You don't need chemicals to make it grow.
There's
It's like
farmers in the
bamboo.
Midwest who want to grow hemp.
Yeah, it's
because
like
they
bamboo.
save their
It
family's
grows on its
farm.
own.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woody Harrelson's real big on that. He had
About it. But
He had a vegetable fuel bus 3 years ago. He toured the whole country and videotaped it and made a movie on trying to legalize hemp across America.
Between
America's- we're backwards.
I don't know who is crazier.
You want to hear how naive I am? The guy come up to me in the street and say, "Hey man, you got any papers?" I'm like, "Newspapers?"
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, no, papers. He goes like this. I'm
carry
like,
them in
what
my
do you mean
pocket.
money? Like dollar bills?
Zigzags.
Yeah, that's what he wanted. I said, I fucking know. He's like, papers, man. I'm like, what are your papers? What, 8.5 by 11 printer sheets? No,
It's like,
man,
I've been married 20 years and I have a condom in my wallet, right?
to smoke, man. And finally he just said, smoking papers. Oh, do I look like...
Yeah.
I look like a cop, dude. You know, ask a pothead.
Yeah. You don't really look like a guy that's rolling around with a pack of zigzags in his wallet.
Same as him. I get pissed because I'm not going to fuck up my job just because I want to smoke a joint. It's ridiculous.
So there are people who will take that risk.
I don't get tested.
Good.
I
Gives me
just
less competition for people like me who don't, man.
passed it.
I go to job interviews or whatever, and I don't get accepted, but they piss everybody in front of me. They fail, so then they come to me because I'm clean.
Hey, I work down the chain of command.
Yeah.
You know?
If I don't get in on skills, I get in on the fact that at least I passed the test.
And you know what's funny is these people think, oh, I got my marijuana card. You know, it's legal. It doesn't matter if you have that card or not. All that does is document that you're a chronic drug user. And if you go to get a job, you're screwed.
Yeah, that's all it does.
They're like, oh, so you have chronic back problem. Okay. But only in California is if you have like an injury, like I'm riding my dirt bike and I crash and my back hurts, and then they put me at a desk that's not ergonomically correct. and it exacerbates my injury, I can sue the company. So if I got a back problem and I smoke weed, why the hell are they gonna hire me?
Why would anyone want to hire you? It's like, hell
Follow
I'm
me
not
at all,
gonna get
man.
my card.
I love it. I'm glad you're working on that.
Oh,
Like, stay
God.
away from those guys.
Yeah.
This guy telling me he tried to get a job at Home Depot or something, and he said almost nobody gets in because nobody passes the drug test.
Wow, really?
Yeah, he said hardly anybody can get hired there.
You know, when I was a kid, I was on probation. I had to go and piss once a week. And I never stopped smoking. I had a little system down to pass it. It's amazing how creative you could be. Like, criminals are so creative that they can put that deposit. I used to get an IV bag and a hose and a drip
Yeah,
system.
but they're
And I had
getting
the
better.
hand warmers and I tape them on and put it under my arms.
But they're getting better now. How they actually watch it come out of your dick. So.
I had it down. No, they would stand right next to me and I would do it.
Yeah, but now, I mean, all right. But I'm just saying,
Well, I mean,
they
I
know.
was doing it when I was
They're
a
not
kid,
stupid.
but-
They know what people are doing, so they'll sit there and watch, and they want to see your car.
Yeah, that's I just prefer to not do anything wrong. Then I don't have to worry about it, you know? It's like,
But yeah, I would prefer weed over beer because beer just makes you sleepy. It's house smart, you know, to me. And I got this all the time. I'd rather just have a few hits on the
the
joint.
last time I smoked some weed, I hadn't smoked in a while. I took like 2 puffs and it got me so fucking high.
That's what
I
I was
almost,
saying.
I had to convince myself that I could still breathe. I was like,
That's what I was
my
saying.
heart was, I had a total panic attack.
But that's the money wise. You buy a little bit and you just put a little bit in the pipe and you're good, man.
I was like, oh, this sucks, this sucks.
And everybody thought that you could cowboy kid.
Oh shit, those guys.
They're totally messed up now. Like,
They want to make another movie.
Yeah, they better make another movie to make back some money.
They were great movies. You know?
Cheech, man, he was saying the only reason they broke up is because the Mexican people were getting on him. The Mexican leaders, the community leaders.
making them look
They were
bad.
like, are you making the Mexicans look bad, man? You know, you need to stop making these movies. And they all got down on him. We're going to boycott him and all that, so.
Those were enjoyable.
Yeah. Tommy Chong was like, he went over to Cheech's house one day and all these Mexicans were glaring at him. He's like, what's going on, man? You know?
What type of films do you make?
Me, I don't make films. I'm in a club. They make train videos. Train videos. I'm in a club of guys. They'll put a camera in the front of the train.
Like a meetup.com type of thing?
No, it's just a group. They trade videos. That's all. Put them on the internet. People download.
Train.
You been to Germany or Europe?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have the train channel
Yeah.
where they show us the train. You know, it's relaxing. People watch the train video, man.
Really?
Yeah. They're like for 2 hours. You can sit there and watch the train go through the tunnels.
I gotta see the goddamn thing every day.
Not this. It's not like you're in the front of the train looking up the rails, you know. But it goes like they got from China, Italy, everywhere, man.
Oh shit.
It's a big club, dude.
Is that what you're doing this for?
Yeah. I'll dub the video. I'll do the audio, of course.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna.
Oh, we're smoking.
I'm gonna take a clip of just and just dub it over the whole thing. So.
That's right.
But I've never seen one for San Francisco, so.
Here's the conversation you hear on San Francisco's CalTrain.
Yeah.
Oh, we're smoking weed and drug tests.
But you'd be surprised, man. There's people that just the TV sucks so much nowadays. People would rather put in a train video and watch the train go through the countryside.
You know, in my mind, what happened to this country is back in the day, people didn't have TV, they didn't have radio. I know it sounds kind of lame, but like they had quiet time. So much quiet time on the farms.
Yeah.
And that.
And
All they did
also,
was
there
think.
was communication between people.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
that's
all
the
they
word.
did was
Think. The government
And
doesn't want us to think.
And they would design this stuff, and that's where all these like things came from, inventions back then, all these ideas, and like
Yeah.
like in World War II, we were having a hard time. Was that these farm boys made stuff, like design stuff. Nowadays, it's like you got to go to the store and buy it, and if it breaks, you go buy another one. Back then, it was like if it broke, you either fixed it or you didn't have it.
See, I'm not one of the conspiracy guys, but that's the government doesn't want us to
no,
think,
they
dude.
don't.
They want us to sit there with our drug and watch our TV, man.
Yeah. See, I don't really even watch I was brought up old school, like
Yeah, we had 3
I worked
channels,
on
and I don't
stuff.
watch
Yeah,
TV
2,
at all.
4, 5, and 7. It's just it's such a different like mentality to throw it out and buy a new one.
No, I got a 10-year-old TV that I get in my storage unit, but I don't.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm watching their History Channel, Discovery Channel.
Oh yeah, man, there's good stuff on it.
Yeah. This whole city thing isn't very good for me. I'm out of here.
Oh, you're a country boy.
I got 7 acres in Trinity County, bordering the National Forest, and I'm in the middle.
Trinity?
Do you know the area around here at all? Like, you know where Reading is?
Yeah.
75 miles west towards the coast of Reading, way up in the hills. It's
That's where you grow your weed.
my woman won't let me. She won't. Yeah, my 83-year-old neighbor up there just planted 9 plants, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? He's like, it's legal. I have to supplement my income.
Yeah.
I'm like, I pulled that. I tried to throw that at my girl, and she was like, no, I don't care. No.
She's afraid you might lose the land or something.
No, she just doesn't want it around the kids.
Oh.
You know, I said, I don't know, bury it. And then you get on the ground, you know. So then I just gave up. I'm like, whatever. But, yeah, I love being out in the woods and nice and quiet.
And that's my example right there of how women could rule the world if they wanted to. Just guys will do anything the women say, man.
You know, it's like this. I was talking to this old guy at the Elks Lodge, married like 52 years, and this and that. I said, how do you do it? He goes, I always get the last word in. And, oh, yeah? Like, what's that? He goes, yes, dear.
Yep. I mean, what's the most valuable thing in the world? It's not money, your power, or gold. It's pussy, dude.
Yep.
And we ain't got it, girls do. So.
Yeah, if you don't have it, you're always looking for it.
Yep. And that's the reason guys get money and power is to get the girls. So why not just bypass that and just,
Wait,
you know?
hang on a second.
Oh.
No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally hit a button before I opened my mouth. Yeah, no,
You heard about that, dude, where the guy was he was in a bar hitting on a girl, but he accidentally dialed his girlfriend's number, his wife's number, and she could hear everything. Oh yeah, no, I'm not married. She's just sat there for like half an hour.
Oh, dude. I got a really, really, really good woman. I would never do anything below it. Like,
What are you doing down here, man, if you live up there?
huh?
What are you doing down here?
Making money.
Oh.
Yeah, well, she's a nurse down here, and I'm a plumber. We just, we could move up there now, but the money's down here for now.
San Bruno
I'd rather make the money and pay everything
Yeah.
off and move up there and have no bills.
That's my problem. I'd rather live up in the woods too, but what the fuck am I gonna do, man?
Well, like, my mortgage right now for the place up there is $470 a month. So, everything I'm doing now is getting paid off. Like, I'm doing the foundation, it's about 12 grand. I'm doing the work too, but I just don't want to go up there. I can get a loan and move up there, but then I gotta work twice as hard. So
Yeah.
you know where Shasta Trinity is? Like Highway 5 up to Reading, and then you go 75 miles towards the coast.
How did you find that?
Hunting,
So it's really
fishing.
sentimental.
Oh yeah, and I know the forest. All those, like, when I was like 6 years old, I'd follow my dad on the dirt bike. And we would drive around all day. And now I know all the numbers and roads, and it's great. I just love the freedom. I saw some kid at the train station in Burlingame last week. I was getting off, and the sheriff was rattling him and 2 of his buddies. And the cop left, and I asked the kid, what was that all about, man? The cop gave him a ticket for spitting
Where, down here?
in Burlingame. A ticket for spitting. I'm like, are you serious?
That budget crisis, man, they ticket you for every fucking thing. Cops need money.
I can't believe I paid for that fucking grand.
I think they're really just harassing the hanger outs, you know.
Oh.
The guy like in the hates, you know.
Yeah, but nobody really hangs out in the train season. They're just teenagers, whatever. But dicks down that way.
Yeah.
You know what? You should get like a little suction cup so you can stick it on the window.
No, it vibrates too much. The whole thing will look like, you know. I can't even touch the window, it's shaking so much. Why does a lady in the public bathroom in the train station have an e-book out? Or a book reader? And how could she leave it there? I mean, she'd look.
San Mateo Station. Next stop, Hayward Park Station.
Go ahead and cancel that. My callback is area code 408-234-4956. 4956. Okay, well, thanks for your...
Hillsdale, Jack, Hillsdale.
You will be back. All right, thank you.
be Hillsdale Station. That's a connection for Hillsdale Shopping Center. Bus to Half Moon Bay, the bus to Foster City, and also to the East Bay through the East Bay Transit.